defense to protect the rim and alter the shot. Over the course of the game, he's been very accurate, doing some great stuff.
Nets trail by 16. Guys are looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Avery Johnson wants to call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
First in assists, first in field goal percentage, and they're also first in the league in fewest turnovers. Extremely smart group of guys in terms of how they execute and really take care of the ball.
And you pointed this out. No team in the NBA moves the ball better than they do. So many of their baskets are the product of just excellent assists. Now, here's Rizzo. He has yet to score. Wade against Smith. Wade dishes Jackson. And it's going to be out of bounds. New Jersey will retain possession.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Wembanyama. Averaging about 32 points a game. 16 rebounds and over 2.5 blocks. And you can't help but be impressed by his numbers.
You know, guys, I think he's the engine of this offense. He makes them go. Without his scoring, I think they'd be a totally different team. His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Shot clock at 2. A rebound by the Nets. Ridnour with it. Jones covering. Outside Artest. To end the cold streak. Excellent defense there from Smith.
You can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run wherever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Barton, no good. Nets trail by 16. Now, here's Will he has to score.
I think he knew this was going to get physical, and he was ready for it.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
And he makes both free throws.
He's about as calm as you can be at the strike.
And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Ridnour against Jones. Down low. With the jam.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Now, here's Ridnour. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. And it's Artest missing. The Cavaliers lead by 16. To the inside, here's Gibson, and it's Gibson finishing it off.
Heads up play with the ball there, getting it in the hands of somebody who's ready to attack.
Ridnour against Jones. Ridnour kicks to Miller. To the middle. Out to Wade. From outside the arc. For a rebound by Gibson. Gibson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Jones has the big for Thornton. Outside, Jones. Right side, Gibson. And stolen by Miller. Smith against Wade. Pass to Artest. Now, here's Ridnour. Over Jones. And again, it's the Nets missing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Gibson. It's Gibson finishing it off.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Here's Ridnour. The Cavaliers making the shot. Dixon passes to Ridnour. And that one, good.
I like the pass, moving it to get a better look.
Cavaliers on offense. They're on a 20-6 run. Over to the wing. Pulls it from 20. And it's Wade with the rebound. Nets trail by 18. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Timeout.
From deep.
You can't take everything away from Wade. Sometimes you're just going to have to live with him making the three.
And so Byron Scott decides to call timeout. And now give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Steven Jackson is checked in for the Nets. This break gives up. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. They were leading 11 points to end the quarter. They're moving the ball inside. That's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back to the action in just a minute. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You'll have to like what we've seen from Jones.
Done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Smith kicks to Jones. Pass to Thornton. Wembanyama against him. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. Nets trail by 11. Jackson. Dixon a screen on Gordon. Out to Wade. 5 on the clock. He's going up.
Shot clock violation.
The shot clock violation. Great team. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Jones looking for an opening. Jones sets the good for Thornton. And he comes in the layup off the glass. Thornton's got his first basket of the night.
When you allow good scores to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
That one goes in.
Wade is so crafty. He scores in so many different ways. That time with the soft flow.
Jones gets to Thornton. Smith outside. Outside Jones. Jones sends the pick for Thornton.
Smith.
Over Jackson. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now, here's Ridnour. Outside Jackson, and stolen by Thornton. And now in transition. Here we go.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
That's trail by 13. Jackson looking it over. Pass to Wade. Dixon a screen on Smith to the paint. Dixon with the bucket. Dixon's got 6.
Oh, that was a battle down low, man. That's the offense this time.
Mercy, mercy me.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Jackson against Thornton. Jackson passes to Wade. Dixon a screen on Smith. Wade bounce pass. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Gibson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Wembanyama passes to Gibson. Jackson has the open look. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got his 4th assist in this one. Jones, the pass to Gibson. Back to Jones. Wembanyama, a screen on Ricky. And the basket by Jones.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 12. Inside. The Cavaliers pull it in. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Smith kicks to Jones. To the left side wing. Cleveland moving the ball around. And there's J.R. Smith on the assist by Gibson. Five points in the game.
And Smith loves pulling up from 3. Never scared to fire when he's out beyond.
Thornton against Jackson. Lock at 6. Jackson can't get that one to fall. Cleveland leading by 16.
Right here. Watch the pay.
Down low. Slammed in by Thornton.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfect.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
So it's New Jersey now. The Cavaliers making the shot. Jackson with it. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. And again, no good by New Jersey. And here are the Cavaliers. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Thornton. Walk up 2 there. Thornton's got 8 points here in this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And so the timeout taken here by Avery Johnson. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with the team.
Let's take a quick look at the numbers for Wade. He's putting up 29 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big day.
Pulls it from 20. And the shot no good, a bit short. And so Wednesday will bring it up for Cleveland. Here's Thornton. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got his 6th assist on the night. Outside Jackson. To the inside and stolen by Thornton. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Smith for 3, buries the long-range jumper. Smith. Got 8.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 12. To stop the run. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Cleveland's gotten on 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Here's Thornton. He's got 10. Outside Gibson. Back to Jones. Fires the 3. Second shot opportunity. And Wembanyama with the layup. Wembanyama has got 20.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the board has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now here's Jackson. Dixon a screen on Thornton. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's foul number 2 for him. New Jersey making a switch here. Artest is checked in. Then for the Cavaliers, Hakeem Warwick. He's checked in for Gibson. And Tracy McGrady subbed in for J.R. Smith. Here's Jackson. And here's Hickson. Miller sets a screen for Hickson. over one. And the Nets miss again. Cleveland's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. A shot by McGrady, no good. New Jersey has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Outside Artest. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
He was wide open. That missed clearly on him.
Thornton dishes to Jones. Back to Thornton. To the middle. Floats it up for Wembanyama. And stolen by Miller. Thornton against Jackson. Pass to Ridnour. New Jersey needs to get off a shot here. And the Nets miss again.
A chilly quarter for him offensively, trying to get warmed up.
In the corner, Thornton with it. Wembanyama, a screen on Jackson. Thornton no good. New Jersey has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Ridnour passes to Jackson. Miller with a screen on Thornton. Inside. There's Miller. Good that time on the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. Outside, Jones. McGrady outside. Wembanyama, a screen on Artest. McGrady passes to Wembanyama. Steven Jackson grabs the board. And for the Nets, they're shooting a meager 37% for the game. Pass to Ridnour. Back to Jackson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
To the paint. Here's Miller. Wembanyama with the rebound. Cleveland's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 12. 1:31 left in the third quarter of the game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For New Jersey, they've gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And I think this is a strength of this team. At the line across the board, 77% collectively.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Davis is checked in for Miller. Wade comes in for Steven Jackson. And it's Heinrich in for Luke Ridnour. Now here's Gibson. He's got 6. Jones with it. Picked up by Davis. No good from Gibson. New Jersey has got fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Davis. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Cavaliers.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Now, here's Thornton. He's got 10, and yes, it's good.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
Good ball movement here by New Jersey. 32 seconds left to play in the third. T-Wade on the wing, covered by Smith. Here's Wade. Cavaliers with the rebound. Wembanyama has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
They'd love to get more help from him offensively right now.
Thornton, a screen on Heinrich. Throws it up high. Thornton with the stop.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play got
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Cavaliers on top, opening up a huge gap. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Wade outside. Pass to Davis. Over Wembanyama. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Out to Smith. Back to Jones. Pass to Gibson. The second chance effort. Here's Wembanyama. And at last, they get one to fall.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
The shot by Wade, no good. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. J.R. Smith picks one up.
Wade is simply one of the very best in the league at drawing fouls.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Pass to Wembanyama. With the jam.
And how about the show Wemby's putting on here? When he gets it going, Victor is pretty much unstoppable.
Heinrich against Jones. And Gibson over to help. Wade surveying the D. And it's Artest missing. Cavaliers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Heinrich against Jones. Smith outside. Pass to Thornton. Kicks it out to Jones. Sinks the three-pointer. Jones has got 22.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point parade. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Wade. And Jones sends it back.
When it comes to
Rim
The ball goes to
protection.
New Jersey.
That's picture perfect.
Spencer Boucher.
Number 45, Brad Miller.
Off the inbound. Wade. And that one falls coming off of Davis's speed. Wade's got 4 this quarter.
Well, you see how Wade adjusts to whatever the defense throws at him? Strong finish there.
Wembanyama with the bucket.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other way.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
Get open on the wing.
Smith kicks to Jones. Back to Smith. There's the triple. Good on the triple.
J.R. Smith.
Smith's got 9 points here in the second half.
Such a reflexive shooter. Smith rarely needs any time to get set up and fire.
Smith against Wade. Smith with the defensive effort.
He's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's great defense right there.
Jones sets the pick for Thornton. Smith outside. Kicks it out to Gibson. Jones against Heinrich. Lets it go from 14. And the basket by Jones. Jones has got 5 points now this quarter.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep pulling up and watching him go down. It's a really nice thing to see. He had 1 3 in the first half, but hasn't had one since.
Inside. With the stuff.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Davis, the pass to Wade. Davis setting the pick for Wade. Wade missing again.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
That one drops. Wembanyama's got 28 points for the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And it's Wade with the ball for the Nets.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Heinrich has it in the corner. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller.
Well, Heinrich is a pretty consistent shooter beyond the arc. His team knows he's good for a few of those per game.
Jones with the bounce pass. Here's and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal
It's going
foul.
to be on Glenn Big
First
Baby
team
Davis.
foul. Shooting for the Cavaliers, Taj Gibson at the line for 2.
And the first one drops.
And you know, with some players, it's more than just the numbers. He provides things for this team that don't always show up in the stat sheet.
Here's what New Jersey's going with right now. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Davis. Jackson comes in for Ron Artest. And Luke Rittenauer subbed in for Kirk Heinrich. Now Jackson. Miller with a screen on Thornton. It's stolen by Jones. They're running. Launches the 3. And Thornton gets it to go on the assist by Jones. Thornton's got 5 points now this quarter.
After a quiet first half, he's really turned it on.
Pass to Miller. Hickson with the ball. Now guarded by Gibson. Jackson against Jones. Nets passing it around. High, arcing shot.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm. You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Pass to Jackson. Fires the 3. it's rebounded by Cleveland.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. That's going to be a test of his resolve here.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Team foul. Al Thornton. Defensive foul. Brad Miller. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Cleveland.
Mind the
Al
lanes.
Thornton.
Mind the
At
lanes.
line for one.
One shot.
New Jersey has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they hit just 1 of 6 from deep.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
And the Nets with possession here. Wade outside. And stolen by Wembanyama. Jones sets the pick for Wembanyama. Pass to Jones. Nixon grabs the ball. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control. This is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Hey, yo, get on the way.
At the elbow, it's Jackson. It is good.
And whether it's for himself or others, D-Wade is constantly making things happen.
Outside, Jones. Jackson comes over with the double. Shoots from 14. And the basket by Thornton. Thornton's got 24.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Jones. The bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Steven Jackson. First personal foul, third team foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Jones. At the line for one.
That one misses for Jones.
You always have to take advantage of trips to the line.
And there's the goal on Jones.
Jones.
And that'll be his
Third
third
personal
foul so
foul,
far.
third team foul.
Now, here's Ridnour. Wade with it. Dixon a screen on Smith. Dixon with the bucket.
Not easy amongst the trees to get that score, but he just stayed poised.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pass to Wembanyama. Now Thornton. Screen by Jones. 6 to shoot. Smith with a screen on Ridden. He's feeling it. A rebound by the Nets. Wade's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here is Ridnour. Down low. Knocked away. Gibson with the steal. Jones. And it's Jones finishing it off.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Pass to Hickson. Here's Ridnour. Just 5 to shoot. Wembanyama with the rebound. Jones with Steven Jackson covering. A beautiful reverse layup. Jones has got 14 points now in the second half.
Beautiful reverse using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
Jackson in the corner. There's a minute 40 left to play here in the fourth. On the wing, Miller. Back to Jackson. Three-pointer, Ridnour. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Cavaliers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever
Dwayne
they
Wade.
wanted.
And counting tonight's game on the season, they'll now have won 57 games this
At the
year.
line for the
And with
Cavaliers.
this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
I tell you what, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
Outside Jackson. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter. Hickson dishes to Miller. Ridnour from outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Jones, the pass to Gibson. Shoots over Hickson. No good from Gibson. And the Nets with possession. Here's Wade. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Rough start for him for sure. He needs to make a shot just to gain some confidence.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Here's Ridnour. Wade outside. Pass to Ridnour. The 3. And Jones pulls it down. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Milwaukee Bucks. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Here we are, Clark. Last game of the season.
Here we go.
It all comes down to this.
Yeah, you got to be careful as a team not to focus on the outcome. You need to focus on maximizing every possession. Lose yourself in the game. Don't worry about the score.
Bounce pass, Smith. Jones for three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Not wasting any time off the catch.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Anthony. To the middle. Here's Camby. Oh, the lead catches. Now Smith. Tries the spin move. On the wing, Jones. Back to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Gives him a screen out young. Smith, no good. And the Bucks with possession. It's a 3-point game. Davis kicks to Camby. And they with it. This game had 10 points. Outside, Davis takes a three. It's rebounded by Thornton.
Hard to figure out where it goes. Grab it down. No defender in sight.
It's Jones on the wing. Plays it up with the glass. Jones has got 5.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense.
Now here's Anthony. Averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
Here's Jones. Rebound Camby. The Bucks have gone 0-3 for the field to start the game. Outside Anthony. Anthony with the jam.
And it doesn't get any easier for Carmelo. Love seeing him going strong inside.
There in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
When you have that kind of size advantage, you just need to go right to the rim.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Camby. First personal.
One shot.
Foul. On the line now for Cleveland, Victor Wembanyama. At the line one time.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
Considered by many to be the best prospect since LeBron James. Wembanyama seems determined to reach his full potential.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, Byron Scott and I talked for a few minutes. Coach talked about the trouble that comes along with defending Carmelo Anthony, saying the tough part about Melo is that he can get a shot off in the phone booth. He excels at hitting contested shots, and he doesn't shy away from physical play. He's a pure scorer. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now Jones. Davis missing from long range. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Back to Jones. Over Davis. Jones, no luck. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Milwaukee. They trail by 6. Last time they met was in Milwaukee.
Well, if they want to afford the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
Now, here's Thornton. Baron Davis unable to get his shot to go. They double team Wembanyama. Smith finds Wembanyama. Kicks it out to Jones. Now Thornton. Cleveland moving it around. Gibson with 3. Defensive rebound. Jones. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Jones has got his third basket of the night right there.
Oh, great follow-up, attacking the boards and getting that second chance bucket.
Anthony dishes to Davis. Nene outside. Here's Anthony. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Outside, Jones. Fades back. And there's Wembanyama. And the assist by Jones.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here.
Timeout, timeout.
To me, to be a bit sluggish.
And so Scott
Started.
Skiles decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Taj Gibson. Here's Anthony. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Jones against Davis. Renee setting the pick for Davis. Jones. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
You can tell he's just a touch out of sync here. He's battling, continuing to fight.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Shooting 2.
Cavaliers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
And Smith is known as a streaky shooter, but when he gets hot, boy, he is really fun to watch.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Bucks trail by 11. Anthony, the pass to Davis. They need this. A shot by Nene. No good. Cavaliers have gone 5-9 from the field here in the first. Outside Gibson. Trying to find Jones. He gives it to him. Outside for Thornton. 5 to shoot. Smith against Anthony. And he stays with it. Anthony against Smith. Pass to Jones. Over Davis. And another miss by Cleveland. Milwaukee's gone 0-2 from deep here. Here's Anthony. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Gordon's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Jones now atop the key. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Camby. Camby's got 4 rebounds now tonight. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And that one's good, Anthony.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot, and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Pass to Jones. They double it with the name. And Wembanyama on top. Camby.
Stopping that offense cold at the rim. An immediate shutdown. Positioning and anticipation right on cue.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while. To avoid
Timeout.
number 3.
Timeout.
And so Byron Scott decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. McGrady subbed in for J.R. Smith. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Darius Singaya, he's checked in for Marcus Camby. And so here's Cleveland. Now here's Jones. He's got 7. Outside for Wembanyama.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Bucks trail by 11. Outside, Davis. Anthony on the wing. Cavaliers with the rebound.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backfield.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Now here's Jones. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. And that one's the story. And the Cavaliers lead by 13. And it's Davis with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seems to just kind of flow naturally for him. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip. Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
The Cavaliers leading by 11. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. In the corner, Thornton with it. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Wembanyama sets a screen for Jones. Put off the mark.
Surprising to see that he had so much room from mid-range. I think he was surprised, too.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take this ball. And this is what it's all come to. The end of the season power rankings. We'll take a look at the Warriors. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remained in the top 10.
And I think for Cleveland, they are the team we expected.
Bucks trail by 9. Pass to Azubuike. Sanders with a screen on Smith. Now move. From deep. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Wembanyama has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Smith. Plays it up and banks it in. Smith's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Cavs. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Gibson passes to Sanders. Back to Gibson. To the wing on the left. Singaya kicks to Gibson. There's a good screen. Shot clock at 6. Two-punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
What a finish. Just powering it down.
Cleveland leading by 9. Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Smith. Back to Jones. Here's Wembanyama. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Wembanyama has got 9.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Oh, good from Gibson.
Really good work by the defense to protect the rim and alter the shot.
Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Jones, the pass to Gibson. 6 to shoot. Great. That time from Gibson. So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against the New Jersey Nets.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets. How about the amazing crossover there, demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hand.
Smith outside. They get it back. And Thornton kicks to Smith. Now here's Thornton. He's covered by Moon. Jones sets the pick for Thornton. And Gibson now atop the key. Jones finds Gibson. Second chance shot. Jones, no luck. Bucks trail by 9. Moon passes to Gibson. Ice up the screen. Next it counts. Gibson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Thornton. Outside Jones. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Not the best shooting night for him, but luckily his teammates have picked him up.
Gibson for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Now just a 4-point Cavalier lead. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Sanders with the steal. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total shape. Good luck trying to stop him now. And realize what they've been doing in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in the postseason.
Timeout,
So
timeout.
Scott Skiles decides to call timeout. Coach
Started.
is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Cavaliers dance team.
Carmelo Anthony is checked in for Moon. Young comes in for Azubuike. And it's Davis in for Daniel Gibson. Here's Davis. 11 points for him in that last game against Dallas.
And not to be overlooked, his playmaking made a difference as well.
Beyond the arc. Cavaliers with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And Thornton gets to Jones. Uncovered. Connects the jumper pass. And now an 8-point Cavalier lead.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Anthony against Thornton. Pass to Sengun. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Anthony. Two free throws coming up. Long Dempsey college prospect shooting up the draft boards. His name is Kenneth Faried, a monster on the glass from a smaller program.
He's averaging over 13 boards a game the last couple of years. Fareed's a bit undersized at 6'8", but he is a 4-year player. I think he'll make an immediate impact on an NBA roster because we know rebounding to the pros always translates.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Marcus Camby is checked in for Sanders. And Daniel Gibson subbed in for Sengun. Jones against Davis. The shot, no good. Good D by Jones.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit
Out of bounds.
exactly 0% of his shots.
And so it's Anthony.